Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at
Mar del Plata. Mar del Plata.
is located south of the capital. It is 404 kilometers and there are many ways to get there. Mar del Plata is a summer resort city, which in the summer it turns into a perfect place to be. Mar del Plata was founded in 1874. The city started off as a fishing port, but quickly people started to see its potential for becoming a summer resort. When it comes to architecture, we first need to look at the Cathedral of Mar del Plata. Opened in 1905, it is one of the oldest in the area. And speaking of architecture, there are houses that are from the 1800s scattered all over the city. Some of them are given to the state as museums and others still belong to the original families that made these houses back in the day. So, let's get into the fun part. There are kilometers and kilometers of beaches in Mar del Plata. Going to the beach here is a different experience. Every beach in Mar del Plata has a private part and a public part of the beach. Even though the public part is always full of people, the private part can be a little expensive depending on the beach you go to. Private part of the beach has a tent system that allow a family of 5 or even 6 to stay for the day. The price varies depending on the beach. A family can rent it for the season, month, half a month, and even a day. But it is expensive. Umbrellas are also for rent, but at a much cheaper price than a tent. The only problem is that from the tent and even from the umbrellas to go to the shore is a long way, and the sand is hot. Sports are a very important part of Argentine culture. On the beaches of Mar del Plata and all along the Atlantic coast, sports can be seen at all times. Such sports are surfing, boogie boarding, beach volleyball, beach handball. Yes, we are very creative on what sports we can throw on the beach. Of course, you also have beach football plus others. You can spend all day at the beach from morning till sundown, and after that, it is time to hit town. The city has its own casino. Even though it opened its door in 1939, the casino still runs, but not the hotel that is next to it. Behind the casino and hotel there is the boardwalk, which you can see street performers and some small shops around it. Not far from city beaches you have the port. These small boats go out every day to catch fish and sell them to the local market and to restaurants located at the entrance of the port. You can actually see up close the boats when they dock. If there are fish, there are sea lions. Well, sometimes. Sea lions live all along the coast of the Atlantic, but in Mar del Plata is the first place that you can see them in numbers. You won't see them at the port, but every now and then they come in and streets have to be closed. There is an area in which they are safe, and people can see them at a distance. Restaurants at the port are one next to each other. Even though there are many there, each one of them do have a slightly different menu. Now, if you have a sweet tooth, the place to go is Manolos. If I am not mistaken, there is one in Miami, and just for information, this company is found only in Mar del Plata. You must try the churros with hot chocolate. Even though the temperature may be hot in summer, this is one of the best things that Manolos sell. If you travel south, you will reach a more vast beach settings. Even though at basics, it is the same as other beaches. Some of these beaches are just members only. There is also a dark side of Mar del Plata, but it is by the lighthouse that still stands. During the Dirty War, this place was used as a covert prison and now has turned into a museum. If there is something that you might want to do is to go and take a tour of the Anamora. This boat will take you around the coast to see the beach from a different point of view. If you are lucky in the months of November and early December, you might be able to see some orcas or even the South Atlantic dolphin. This is the factory of an alfajor company. When they start to cook, the whole city can smell it. And this is the final product. And yes, it smells as good as it tastes. Best time to visit Mar del Plata is from December 1st to March 10th, and I know you will love this place. We have reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Until next time.